And welcome everyone to
Media
an actual, Media Junkies, but also an actual playthrough now, because we just did about 3 games, so we're about one-offs technically. I mean, one had 2 parts, but still, our actual playthrough of a game, starting off with Ape Escape, which was actually somewhat of a test for like the DualShock controller.
Yeah.
That's why you is required to play this. I mean, I've seen like the monkeys from this game and like many things. I think in Little Big Planet they even had DLC for it.
What, for Ape Escape?
Yeah, I think they had DLC for like costumes or whatever. I'm not really sure.
I've only seen stuff regarding like Ape Escape, but I've never played it. I'm not sure if that one dude that was like, I would prefer you to stop talking, I don't know if that was a version of Ape Escape.
I don't remember. What are you talking about?
Hold up. Okay. Somewhere. He was like, I would prefer if you'd stop talking. It was something like that. It went something like that. I think it was like speedrunners.
Ah.
Yeah, it was just like a bunch of people come together and live stream them speedrunning. Like, I mean, an entire building just dedicated with fucking virgins.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah, I'd prefer if you'd be quiet.
You see?
Oh, don't tell me this is 50 minutes long. Hold up. I hate ads so much.
Oh yeah, that is Ape Escape.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do a new game.
When did Super Mario Brothers U get here?
Oh wait, no, that's not Ape Escape.
Oh, this is Tomba too.
I would prefer if you were to be quiet. So the plot of this game is pretty basic. It's literally...
White monkey wants monkeys to take over.
Yeah. Funny thing is, he's white.
Vinny. This is a child-friendly channel.
Finished the time station yet? Are we gonna get to go back in time? He said he'd be finished with it today.
Not gonna lie, voice acting isn't terrible.
It isn't. For a PS1 game, I'm surprised, really. But that running animation. Expand that body.
Hey, Professor!
What? Professor!
No, run you two!
Oh man, that was funny. Professor, I need to talk to you. Professor, what the fuck? Circa 1883.
I like how they're just like not even questioning.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Oh no.
Wow, them physics.
It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it.
Yeah, no shit,
The
Grandpa.
time station is complete.
No, it's definitely not. You aren't even looking at the fact that
You're
two
tied
people-
up, and 2 people just went through it.
Yes, you don't even know what time frame they went to, man.
The thing is, they somehow get untied too.
They don't, so they just sit there.
No, they somehow get untied. See? Like what?
You must
Logic.
listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre, and you're being transported back in time.
I still don't know where my grandson is.
Lost land when dinosaurs.
I don't even know if they're related.
I don't think he is.
It
I
says
don't know.
Professor in
Time to
comic
try to change the course of history.
Professor.
Plans
Oh.
for world domination.
He almost sounds like the
And if
Dr.
we
Light.
Stop the apes, history will be
I actually need to
changed
play Mega Man 11. Have you played Mega Man 11?
chance.
I played the demo.
No. Did you like it?
Yeah, but I didn't beat it. I'll tell you that much for sure.
Just some coming Johnny made it.
Use them to catch the apes and send them back.
Yeah, I watched Clement play it.
The club can be used to defend yourself against attackers.
I need to get. I need to actually get a much smaller size TV. Because mine is large. You've seen it. You've seen the size it is, but it's not.
Well, it's not like this one.
That, yeah.
This is actually bigger than that one.
Yeah.
Which was my old TV, but I was like, dude, I was like, man, this is a lot better of a monitor. I'll use this instead.
Capture 3 monkeys.
Even though there's 4 of them here. Motherfucker just dancing there.
A sword? What the fuck are we gonna do? Kill him?
Yes. Let's go. Yeah, get back here. Pretty much all you have to do in this game. Then it gets more complicated. You know what?
Oh, what the?
Oh yeah, you gotta use the sticks to attack.
That's strange.
Yeah. Actually, if I just... Shoot! You can like crawl and then catch him by surprise, but I failed at that.
It's a stealth, Vinny.
Stealth game.
You'd figured if you'd play MGS4 and beat it, you'd know.
I'm not gonna lie, most of that game, ever since I beaten it, has just been me using the railgun on dudes. I used the railgun on like the first of the Beauty and Beast bosses.
I think I non-lethal every boss. Surprisingly.
Yeah,
Well, I can't say every boss, including Liquid, because Liquid dies. Spoiler alert, fuck you.
Yeah, the game's old. If you didn't know that, well...
If
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, who's gonna remember anything?
Oh, what?! Freaking whacking monkeys. Now that's only the first level. It gets a little more complicated as you go on. There'll be like monkeys you'll run up on, and they'll just run and somehow get a spaceship and fly around. I'm just like, what?
Well, this wasn't here a minute ago. No, they took such a simple premise, such as capturing monkeys, and it became a hit game.
I'll save when we're done. By the way, you jump with the R1.
That is so awkward.
You move the camera with the D-pad.
Okay, I can see that.
Since you got to use your the right stick to use your attacks.
Look what I've got, a new gadget.
I thought she said liquid. I was like, huh?
Liquid.
This is the
Liquid!
Use it when you're underwater. I equipped it with an oxygen meter. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out.
My thing is how is he getting all of these
It will be
messages?
too dangerous for you to continue on to the next
Because I know he didn't take anything to receive them. For the items, I guess they should
How
set
does
the
he
things
even
through
know that he
time.
needs to capture them? Where did he get the net and that, like...
Yeah, he just kind of randomly got the stuff. Alright, swimming tutorial. Swimming is weird in this game. Alright, so... You press in the left stick to go down, and you kind of just, like, let go of it a little bit to go up. It's not comfortable at all. And the game is just telling you how to press down right here.
This released on PS2, right?
PS1.
Why the hell did it have a D-pad and sticks?
Yeah, PS1, like, late on. Like, I think 99 or maybe late 98 was when it got the DualShock. Or not DualShock, but, dual sticks.
Playing wrist hurts.
We're being so bad at video games.
Shut up, man. You suck. All those other sessions were your fault.
Alright, now we're going to the level.
Professor has a huge nose.
My Dr. Eggman knows.
Dr. Eggman is in his league of his own.
With his fake mustache.
His mustache is fake?
Yes.
Wow. I never knew.
Then again, that's only just a random statement Omo Chow makes. I don't know if that's actually true.
I can't believe you're taking stock in Omo Chow's words, Vinny.
Wow. Freaking ran up on that monkey quick.
Where are these monkeys even going?
I don't know, they're just sitting around. Like, they're supposed to be taking over the world, yet they're not even doing anything. Yeah. Monkeys in water really doesn't have a chance, because they're pretty easy to catch. Oh god, don't drown though, please.
Drowning is like the darkest concept of video games.
Man, have you seen, like, the drowning animation in, Sonic Adventure? So they literally, like, float in the pool.
Oh yeah! They like slowly
And they
sink.
choking everything, too. It's like, Jesus.
I was like, God, they really wanted that M rating, didn't they? And that's when Shadow the Hedgehog was released.
They tried to get an M rating, and then they was like, oh god, this is too much. We should, like, tone it down a bit. Alright, easy. Oh wow, that's already over. Probably only because I played a couple of these levels already before.
It's fine as is.
Later on, though, you're going to be like wondering how I'm supposed to get some of these monkeys, because they give you items that won't really allow you to get certain monkeys until like later on in the game. So pretty much you got to play every level at least twice, which is one bad thing about this game, sort of.
I'm all about repetition, but I'm all about repetition and backtracking. Me and my old man were talking about this yesterday, and he was talking about why he personally doesn't like Dark Souls. And he's like, backtracking is like, because it was just yesterday last night when I had left to go talk to my dad. And he was talking about how like backtracking as a whole with Dark Souls is like you die, you get sent back way back far.
To like the whatever last bonfire was.
Yeah, the last bonfire you hit. So now thinking about it from an objective standpoint, from my standpoint, since I've played Dark Souls 1 and 3, I skipped 2 because I don't like 2. Now looking at it from his perspective, I can understand where he was coming from. Then he was like Resident Evil 1. He was like, you have to backtrack. It's almost mandatory to. But he was like, with that, when you go back to backtrack, you change something, at least in the slightest.
Yeah.
Because there's this one room with these with this killer plant that you have to kill with the chemical. So I'm wondering even how I got the plant, and I killed it. And I went over there to go kill it, and you have to walk down this hallway. There's 2 windows on your left side if you're looking at it from like the back, looking at players, not players, from Trish's not Trish, Jill's back. So it's on the left side.
All these Capcom girls.
Yeah, man. So when you go back after you kill the plant, the zombies aren't there. Yeah, and when you walk past, you have a post-traumatic fucking heart attack because you hear glass breaking and dead bodies flying through that said glass.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, it was almost mandatory that you need to, because you need to backtrack in order to do something new.
I think it's with Dark Souls for me, and like backtracking and that, oh my god, how did I miss? Is that, well, with Bloodborne anyways, when I played that, is that when I backtracked, I was like, alright, or like when I died, I was like, alright, I gotta learn how to do this and that, and maybe I can avoid dying again. I try to think of it more positive, like, alright, this is what failed last time, so let me try something different this time.
Yeah.
Also, oh my god, a totally different area.
It was all happy rainbows and sunshine.
I'm supposed to, like, get the monkey on that dinosaur by making him ram into, like, this rock or whatever, but I'm not doing that right now.
I'm getting a Conqueror's Bad Fur Day vibe from this.
Man, I really want to play that game, but...
You want to?
That's a game I want to play, because that's, like, one of my favorite games.
Dude, Conqueror's Bad Fur Day is hilarious.
I watched Vinny play through it.
It was a great game. I never beat it, but I just know it's a great game. You're gonna love it.
The thing is, like, with rare games, you can't even really play their ROMs because of how they're designed or whatever.
Yeah, ROMs come out really clanky. At least the certain ones. With the RE1 ROM I'm using, like, you won't, like, this, it's not, like, per se clipping, but...
Things aren't loading properly?
No, I think things don't load properly. Is that things are kind of not situated properly where they need to be situated. Because let's say I'm walking on a stair and I'm walking on some stairs, and I walk off rail, I can keep walking off rail. At least to a certain degree.
You know what? I think we're gonna stop here with those first 3 levels, actually. Because that one's a little long. Oh my god. I don't even know how to activate the freaking mailboxes, because I just run near them and they activate instead of, like, touching them or whatever.
Think they operate like those Sonic question marks?
I don't know, because sometimes I'll hit them and then they'll activate. I don't know, it's confusing. But we'll continue this next time on Media Junkies. Wow, 5.8%. That was quick compared to the first time playing this game. It actually did a lot of that really fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for this part. I had Velvet here with me.
Yellow.
And next time we'll continue on with Ape Escape.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.